Right there guys, this is Rob back for another review, and today I'm going to be looking at this, which I can't believe. Generations Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. I can't believe that I found this in Smyths today in Kidderminster. We never get anything cool in Kidderminster, and it's very rare that we get anything this cool in the UK before the US. I believe, anyway. I don't think it's out in the US just yet. I haven't done a video for a long time now, about 5 or 6 months. I'm really sorry about that. I've had a lot on, and I intended to do a vlog to say why. I will do at some point. There's a lot to explain. I won't bore you too much with that now, but I will be doing videos again. I'm still in the community. I haven't disappeared. I've been catching up on people's videos recently and felt inspired to make a video, and then this just really made me pull my finger out my arse and get something done. I am really chuffed with it. So let's get him out of the box and have a look at it. Let's give you a shot of the box first, actually. So, pretty cool, very dark, and the figure is really big. For 20 quid, he's a good size. I'll just compare him to G1 Prime for you. So, see, he's quite a big figure, and he looks very much like Jinrai or Powermaster Prime, with the smokestacks being on the centre of the arms rather than the outside, and the big windows. And he's very cool. The plastic on it is seems to be really good quality. There's no stress marks on it. It's well made. He's very blocky, very G1, and I like the fact that the way he transforms is simple and fun, but also the parts of the alt mode become the robot, which is like G1, rather than it being a shell former. So he's got a good balance of articulation, simple transformation, and it's like basically like a modern G1 transformer in a way. So he's got ratchets here, and they're fine that way, but he's got ratchets here too. But these ones are quite tight, so watch out for that. He's got a good range of motion, but I ain't going to push it further than that. He can go up one more notch, but just for now, we'll. So I mean, it's very tight, but that's better than being too loose. He's got hip swivel. He's got knee swivels. In the feet though, he hasn't got that much. He's got an angled foot and toe, but that's about all you get there. So that's only a bit of a shame, I suppose, but it's not too bad. His arm can do that, as you can see, and he can twist here, and then you've got the elbow is sort of like a double hinge, which is partly for the transformation. But here he does do that, and this is more of the transformation. It clips in, but you do get a bit of a movement there too, so I guess if you wanted to, you could do that with him. So he is quite simple. I guess it's probably because of him being a combiner, and I believe that this is actually intended to be Motormaster, and they did this as an extra because they want to have some fun with it, because it obviously could make into a Prime. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Now the head, you've got, it's very stiff. You can look left and right, and you've got a bit of up and down, but not too much. But there's enough there. And this head looks very much like the G1 Prime that we've seen from the Powermaster Prime advert in the 80s. And I'm not sure if it's US and UK or just UK, but there's an advert where Optimus comes down and opens his hand up, and I think a child steps onto the hand, but it looks just like this. Looks very comic-y as well, but it's definitely very Powermastery. And if this is the thing that's cool about the head, is when you want to transform him, the head disappears this way, which I've never seen done before, and clips in. Also, these Autobot logos are stickers, which is really cool, and on the top there. Let me see that, or is it printed that one? That's actually painted on there, but these ones, interestingly, are stickers. So that's pretty cool, because you could take one off if you wanted just the one, rather than the two. I suppose if you wanted it to be Jinrai, you could leave it that side, or just Optimus Prime that side, which leave it as it is. So options. To transform him, I suppose you take these around here, straighten out the arms, and then you rotate so that it's like that, and then rotate here. Let's see. I'll practice doing this, on bear with me. Like that, and then these can clip in like that, but for now I'm just going to leave them about there. Now legs just basically clip together, make sure it's all straight, and the feet can pull down and they just clip in. And then this bit, let me get this right now, yeah, you've got bends there and there, if you can see that, so that goes up like that, and then you want to bend it at the knee backwards, so you get this thing going. Got like a faux chest here too, which is interesting. I take it that might be for the combined mode. This can flap around, but you want to kind of leave it up because it helps with how everything tabs together. Make sure it's all clipped in like that. Right, now we can clip that forward and that. And he's got quite a big alt mode, so these you can start rotating up, and it's do it this way. See, it's like a double sort of a hinge. You've got to slide it past as you bend it, bring it around like that. So I'll show you again. So if I sort of push forward and then bend, you can wiggle it in, and it clips together here. But before you do that, you can just start folding these panels up here like that, and they tab in very nicely at the front and the back here. So I've squeezed that all together now. So that's the cab done. But last thing, there's two little tabs here. If you see that? There. And they just hook under. Let's see. Yeah, done. They hook around the red bits, just overlap those little tabs there. And then you get this very, very nice truck mode, which is very G1 inspired, but also kind of modernised, much like the classics, but a bit more faithful in the fact it hasn't got the wind vane on top. And I really like it. He's give you a size comparison. Here's the Jinrai Powermaster Prime cab, and he is quite a bit bigger, to be honest. He's quite chunky. So if I compare him with Masterpiece Prime or MP10, he's smaller, but he's not that much smaller. He's quite a big bot. He's a really good size. So let's transform him back now. So if I open this up, maybe bring these down. It's always so much harder on camera, isn't it? And then let's see, just put a bit of pressure on these to loosen up the legs. Then we can start bringing these arms out again and untab. So that's that bit done. And then pull the legs down and the hips. So you get that. And then this thing we'll deal with in a second. So if I bring those round, clip them in again, and twist the arms around. And again, just going to slide them past that silver part. Flip up the feet. And his knees do bend as well. I forgot to mention that, but I think you would expect that. So now, I've got the head here again. You get that really nice bot mode. It's very chunky, but in the back here, going to the back, this thing, you get it boxed like that, but you can put it up and sort of compress it and do what you want with it. Not sure what it's for. I take it's probably something to do with the combined mode. Now if you go into here, in the back here, we've got this thing that slides up. And this is the combined head mode for Ultra Optimus, and that's on a little, it bends at the neck as well as that bit sliding round. So it's all on one big chunk of plastic basically. Now if you turn that around, we can close up the back if you wanted to. You don't have to, obviously. You get this very cool head, which some chap, I forget the name, please forgive me, on the YouTube community said looks like he's got big knives on his head, and it does look very threatening. And it is a beautiful head sculpt. These ears can move too, which is pretty cool. So you could, if you wanted to, hide them or whatever you wanted at the back, or sit them right forward, whatever you want really. They're very articulated, and they do fit in the design obviously so that you can transform properly and hide away, but you do get some expression there too. This looks very much like the Power Master head to me, with a bit of Star Saber and Ultra Magnus mixed in. So, if you can see that. Beautiful. Now, I haven't actually got this guy into his combined form, so I'm just going to pause the video and get him into his combined form. Okay, so this is his combined form, as the instructions say, with this chest piece open. However, I don't think that it's supposed to be left like that, because this looks very much like a Matrix. Sorry, the light is not the best of the mountain here, but there's like a Matrix there, and these bits close up and give him like a beefed up Optimus chest. You got this bit here, and take it that you might be able to do something. Angle that, no, just hangs down there. So I've got this big hollow part here, but I take it there might be some of the bits and pieces come with whatever goes with this, and it's all pretty secure from the back. And he's got his arms folded up, his hands are visible, which is a bit annoying, but nothing you can do about that. They don't seem to fold away. And these are the new combiner ports. They sort of go in and slot down. Some of them are spring loaded on. Yeah, on the feet here, these bits, they've got springy tabs. So take it, you slide in and it locks, it pushes down, and then I imagine you have to push up and slide out. That might be how it happens. So that's that. To do this wasn't that complicated. So you've got a little tab that's, where are we? You've got the tabs for the normal transformation here, but also there's some tabs at the top, so it's really quite solid. So you ain't going to move anywhere. So I can see these being very solid figures when they're combined. So very cool. I'll just go back to normal robot mode now. So just untab that, and then we have to untab this too. So it's there. Little tab there goes into a slot up here. There it is. Same thing here. So now what we've got to do? Open this up, and then put the head back down, rotate around, go back down on that little neck joint, and then this folds somehow, just like that I think, and then these should close up around it. Nope, got something wrong. Ah, sorry, the head goes the other way. What am I on about? That's right. So the head is angled at the back, so it sits flush. And then we should be able to shut those around, and you can see, let's say if you get it right, that top spike on his head there just sits into that little slot, and then this should shut around it, and it does fit together well when you get everything lined up properly. But there's a little bit of a gap there at the mount, but this then pulls up on this double hinge and just put it out of the way. You've got these which tab in as well to lock the legs off. They just go into these little bits here, and that stops anything moving there. They just fold down as the inside of the legs, and then you want to turn it this way so you've got a bit of manoeuvring. Bring the knee up and then support it if you can, because these hips are very tight, and then just bring those down. One more click, there we go. And then do this one too. Just put your thumb on here, then you're taking some of the stress off it because those are really tight. And turn them around. Sorry, wrong way. There we go. Clip those in. Bring the arms down and around. So twist those. There we go. I just like to put that up like that. And then that's a cool head reveal. I do like that. Oops, just clip it in. And there you have Prime. So he is wicked. Now he comes with this nice little card. So they've started doing that, which is interesting. Just a piece of cardboard, but it's a good quality bit of cardboard, if there's such a thing. And then the guns, let's take these out. I haven't actually got these out of the pack yet. Okay, that's one. Here comes these two pieces. This looks very much like the ion blaster that we're used to. And then there's this, which looks like a bit of engine. Pretty cool. And that looks like it can clip in here. So you get like a super long rifle. Or you can have two. And there's a hole in the top. And that can also clip in there, by the looks of it. Yeah, bit tight fit, don't want to force it, and I ain't keen on that. I think it will go a bit lower. But still, let's give him his weapons. So. Okay, take 2 hands to do that. These hands are absolutely locked, by the way. They don't move anywhere. They don't twist even. So, there you go. They are painted as well, red plastic. They're painted blue. Oh, there you go. That does go in quite nicely. Indeed. He does look cool with that, I think. And then the other gun. Let's see. There we go. Be interested to see if Motormaster has the same weapons or not, because that is a very prime looking gun. And there you go. So, he is fantastic. Nostalgia got the better of me, and also picked up this dude, who's also awesome, but I'll save that for another review. So, last size comparison with somebody. Let's see. A figure that a lot of people have probably got. Classics Hot Rod. And they're quite a good size actually for each other. So, and have we got anybody else we can use? Let's see. Okay. Wheelie, which is the Jazz figure, or Jazz mold. So, very good. I highly recommend picking him up, and especially if you like G1 stuff. Thank you for watching, and I'll do a vlog soon to explain while I've been away, because there's been a lot of stuff going on, and I shall be doing some music videos, and I'll be doing more reviews. So, I also noticed that I've nearly got 200 subscribers, so I'm sorry I've been neglecting anybody that does watch the videos, and thanks very much for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed and you like what I'm doing, then please subscribe. And if I am still at 200, I'll check back and I'll do a 200 sub special on something. I don't know what yet, but there's quite a few figures. I'll think about it. If you've got any suggestions, then contact me on Facebook and I'll have a think about it. Okay, thanks very much guys, I'll see you soon. Cheers for watching, bye.